assess your performance today in the spring showcase?
I think it was good. I think there was a lot of things I can get better at, though. It was just some of the things that I had problems with over the spring. I think I got better at today. But I got to give credit to the O-line and the receivers. Those guys made plays, running backs, and things like that. So to me, it was a good performance, especially on the defense as good as ours.
What kind of things did you want to get better at?
Just in the offense, more trusting the offense, trusting my reads, trusting my eyes and things like that, and just making the correct reads and things like that.
They blew the whistle a couple times too early for you?
They definitely blew the whistle a couple times too early. I don't know if we went with Nella. I don't think Nella would have got me. But it's Coach Wood just putting us in bad situations, as though it was a game. And we just got to overcome it, so we don't want to worry about it as much.
How much fun was it to get in front of the fans like this on a day like this?
It's very fun being in front of the Way Wave again. Last time I was in front of them, I went out with an injury, so this time, I definitely look forward to this day, being able to get back in front of them, showing that I came back from my injury a lot stronger than what I did last year, and especially with the new team that we have. We all want to have some improvement and make sure that they come back in the season, so this is good.
If you had to grade where the offense is at and where you hope it should be eventually, what kind of grade would you put on at this point in the development?
At this point, I think we're I'm gonna be honest, I think we're average, and I know that we can be great. I know that we can be excellent. And, it's just gonna come with work, though. It's our first spring with the new system, and so for it to be average, I think that's kind of good for us. And we got a long way to go. We got summer, and we still got fall camp until the first game is in Nebraska. And I think by the time that point comes, we'll be where we want to be.
What's the biggest difference between last year and this year with kind of the way the offense is being run and your comfort level in it?
I think everybody's just having fun in the system. I don't think it's too many people worrying about messing up. I think we're just going out there having fun, believing in what we're getting coached to do. And I think that's going a long way. We look at some of the guys on our team, and you can just tell that they're having more fun, being more relaxed. And especially from the quarterback standpoint, me, forward, infield, you can tell that we're just more relaxed in the system.
Coach Virgil said that you're the front runner at this point. What are you going to do over the summer to ensure that it stays that way?
I just got to keep working. Just got to keep working and earn the trust from my teammates, and earn the trust from the coaches as well. Just keep working hard. Just keep pushing everybody. When fall camp comes, it's still a competition. It's a competition over summer as well. So just keep working. Just keep getting better.
What did you think about not having Chason Virgil out there with you today?
For us to score like we did on a defense as good as ours without Delvon and Jameer is pretty good, because when they come back, they're a vital part of the offense as well. Those are probably the two fastest receivers we have besides Fury. And so, not having those guys out there, it kind of hurt a little bit. But, we know when we get those guys, we still going to be running, and they're going to be a vital part of the offense.
You saw Aaron last year. It looked like he was in store for a big year. To see him back now, make a play like that and come in the corner of the end zone, where's Aaron at? How much confidence do you have in him? What do you think's in store for him?
I love Aaron. Last year a lot of people was going to doubt him, saying that he wasn't making plays and things like that. And I think he really took that to heart, after his injury. And, with this being his senior year, you can tell Aaron is playing with a lot more confidence, playing like, this is my last year. I have to go out there and, do what I have to do. And you can tell he's going up, he's making plays. I found him in the back of the end zone. That's a big play. And you can tell with his senior leadership, that's going to take us a long way.
And one final